fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Sounding good, fellas.
Okay.
Thanks, mate.
When you're ready.
Who do you reckon this belongs to?
Oh, is it a hair on your microphone
Do
there?
you reckon- How long's that?
Yeah, my guess would be female.
But how long would you say that is?
4 inches. Coming right out of your microphone there.
I'd say that's probably
Oh, it's still coming.
6 inches.
6 inches.
Deep in there.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's
Good
the guest
stuff.
mic, though, so whoever someone was interviewing. We're in Christchurch, by the
The
way.
head rammed against the microphone.
Yeah, great stuff. How are you, fellas? The first time I've seen you today.
Yeah, so
bloody
good.
man. It's
We've
been
all-
such a relaxing day.
We just touched down from Auckland.
Yeah.
Had a lovely, well, I don't want to get too much into it, but trouble-free flying for Mogi and I.
Pretty cruisy, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
nice.
Got to catch up on a bunch of work on the plane. Stood next to Grant Fox.
Well, is that true, was it?
Yeah, it's true.
Right, okay.
Yeah. He's lovely fella.
Yeah, he
Just
is.
just the quality of fellow traveller that you get.
Yeah.
Up the front of the plane on Air New Zealand. Keyzie was sitting next to who were you next to?
Well, I fortuitously was put next to Kate from Hauraki
Yeah.
on one side.
Oh, that's a shame, actually, because Kate was really hoping to sit next to Mogi.
No, she was
Right.
telling me that, and she
Yeah,
said
yeah.
she'd talk to me non-stop, and Jase, you said, oh, Mogi, I'd love that. But I said,
Yeah.
you can talk as much as you want, because I'll have my headphones on.
Yeah, I won't listen.
So she was on one side, and I was, oh, that's great. And then the other side, Hayley Westenra.
Oh, Haley. How
Yeah.
is Haley? I haven't
No,
seen
she was
her in
great,
ages.
man.
Yeah.
Huge Big Show fan.
Yeah, I know.
She's grown
I know.
up.
She was like, Keyzie, backbone.
She
I was like, all right.
pesters me constantly.
Really? 'Cause I asked her-
throughout my career.
Right.
She's
you know.
48 now.
I mean, she's
Time
lovely.
flies, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, it
48.
does. It does. But she's lovely.
But you had some
you
good...
know,
Who were you sitting next to on the plane?
I'm a Jetstar flight.
Yeah.
Due to an administrative quirk, i.e. bleeping cost saving. I heard the whole story of that too.
You know,
Intriguing.
they saved $30.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah.
Well, so,
Hey,
what?
hey,
What?
but on the plus side, we did get a free banana loaf,
So,
which is good because I hadn't eaten it at that stage.
Can we compare our experiences? Because I arrived, Mike shepherds me into the Kuri Lounge, which is very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Had a really great breakfast, English muffins with beans and mushrooms,
Yeah, all right.
scrambled eggs, Kranskis, beautiful coffee, and then one of Mogi's longtime friends shows up, and they're
That's
sitting
right.
together catching up.
Haven't seen him for years, actually, and
Yeah.
ran into him. That was
Yeah,
bloody
nice.
good.
I got
really
some
nice.
work done. It was really good. And then straight on the plane, sat at the front. You were next to Grant Fox. I was next to Dame Hayley Westenra.
You get it
right.
right, Keyzie, for
and
God's
Kate
sake.
from Hauraki.
Kiri's a big fan of mine too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen her in
I
ages.
actually, and this is no shit, I think we might have spoken about it before, but I'd always wondered what she'd be like as a human. And then I was in the Koru Lounge one time, FaceTiming the kid. So it's quite a loud conversation, and her and Kiri Takana were turned up
Yes.
with her sister or somebody of a similar age. Sort of hovered for a moment, took in the fact that I was speaking loudly, and then changed their mind and moved away. But the entire demeanour was exactly what I would expect from Dame Kiri Takana.
Here's an interesting thing, and it's a true story. My drama teacher at school and the woman that did all our musicals and plays and so forth, in charge of drama, Kiri Takanawa was her best friend.
Oh, really?
And genuinely, so they've grown up as singers all their lives, and
Right.
so they hung out. She is apparently quite charming and lovely.
Yeah, I bet she can turn it on when she wants. She
Yes.
wasn't turning it on when she was in the Koru Lounge.
Yeah.
I get the feeling she'd be a massive gaslighter. Imagine she was gaslighting your teacher there. Oh, is that how you going to sing it? All that sort of stuff.
Oh, do you?
Sabotaging it, cut
Yeah,
this down.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Remember how yesterday you guys said if I don't understand something or someone doesn't, we should stop and explain it if you've got a
Sure.
question. So the Kuru Lounge, Jase, is something you get when you fly Air New Zealand.
Yes, I'm aware of what it
And you
is.
can go, you
Keyzie.
get free food, and you'll meet people like Dame Kiri Takanawa,
Yeah, yeah.
Mike Minogue,
Yeah,
etc.
he's in there.
Yeah, nice.
It's really nice.
So that was, and then we got the call, didn't we, that
Yep.
a flight was departing. We
Yeah.
had to line up for about a minute.
That was
Yeah, yeah.
bullshit.
And then sat
Yeah.
down, and then the plane took off on time and arrived 15 minutes early. to
It
Christchurch.
did too. That was actually annoying.
Yeah.
Because by the time we got
Oh,
our
I can
bags in there,
imagine.
it took 3
You
minutes
poor
for the
bastards
person
getting here
from-
early and just sit
I
here
th-
at the cafe.
And the worst thing was when we arrived, our ride was about 2 minutes late.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
annoying.
that's
Not
good.
on.
Yeah. And we got a lolly. Did you get a lolly when it touched down? I got a nice
No,
lolly.
but as I say, I did get a slice of banana loaf.
Did it have
from
butter on it?
Jetstar.
No,
Just dry.
you have to pay for the butter.
Was that from Jetstar to say sorry?
Yeah, well, no, it was from. Well, this is the thing that
was-
really got
it
deep
was from
inside my
Pugs.
goat. They were late, right? But there's no apologies.
Oh, no.
It's just you get on the plane, blah 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 blah. Please do that. No, we apologise for any inconvenience we may have caused you.
Well, even if they did apologise, they wouldn't mean it.
Yeah, I mean, and I think the reality is that all the passengers on the plane know it's shithouse anyway,
Well, you
and
expect
so
it to be late.
you expect it to kind of be
You'd be
late.
surprised if it wasn't. It was. I had a flight recently. Where was that? And I feel like it must have been in New Zealand. But it amazes me that actually it was to Aussie, and it was. We sat on the tarmac for an hour, and it was sort of 9 a.m. or something like that. And you're like, how was it? The flight's just
How are we
started
already
an hour
behind?
ago. How the fuck are you already? Have you shit the bed already?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you my morning.
Yeah, do it.
It wasn't too bad.
Oh, should we save it for the show? I'm wondering if this is great content that we
Oh,
should.
it's excellent content.
Yeah. All right, sure, we can do
I
that.
love. We have to talk about the Instagram story that was put up by Pugs and the fallout from that. It's very funny. It was another one of those situations like when Jase got hacked.
I tell you what, how's Pugs feeling about that?
He felt terrible
he
about
will
it.
feel terrible.
But it was so funny because I saw the message when we landed about,
And what did it say?
it said, "Oh, sorry, I posted one of our numbers online, fellas. I've got to, delete." And then I was trying to delete it, and he asked if I could delete the bloody thing. It just wasn't happening. But anyway, and so then we got off, and I went for wheeze. Because I was busting the entire flight as well. No, that's not true. I went for a wee on the flight as well. Nice. It's all the water they give you at
Right.
Jetstar.
Well, I saw Pugs said you forced him to buy you one.
And then, but anyway, so I went wheeze, and then I came back, and I said, "So whose number was it that you posted?" And he just looked at me and smiled, and I went, "It was mine, wasn't it, Pugs?" And he went, "Sorry, Hoity Joe." And I was like, "It's okay, mate. Don't worry about it."
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
But who else's? What did it have been?
Yeah, well, I don't know why it was mine.
Oh, it would never have been anybody else.
Yeah, well, exactly.
But see, this is my theory.
That's exactly right.
Is if Mike and I were on Jetstar and you were in New Zealand, I reckon that Jetstar flight would have been on time. The people next to us would have been normal, not sick.
No, I think I would have dragged down your experience because
You
my
reckon?
experiences are always late. Your experiences are always on
They're
time.
always on
Your
time, yeah.
experience
So I
is the exception,
think-
Keyzie.
100%
Right.
it is. So Keezy's going through life saying everything's great, but we know different.
We sure do know different. And
And then when you see all this shit going on in Jase's life, you can sort of go, okay, well, yeah, it makes sense.
but actually, it's one of those things where where shit things continuously happen,
And you just have to laugh.
I just get into not a siege mentality, but a kind of weird karma.
Yeah, right.
A weird kind of zone of just okay. Well, it's all shit at the moment, but that's all cool.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Bit of zen.
It'll change.
Yeah, zen. Thank
Yeah.
you, Keyzie. That's the
State
word
of
I'm
zen, yeah.
looking for because every day's different.
Is it?
Not really.
Same shit, different day, I think. Is
Hey,
what they call it.
yeah. But I tell you what, though, Mogi, beautiful day here.
Beautiful day in the
Crisp
city
and
of
sunny.
sails. Yeah, it is. It's a ripper. This is how I envision a winter, and I know it's spring, but how
Yeah.
snow up on the hills,
Mm.
not a cloud in the sky, beautiful in the sun, cold in
Trees
the
everywhere
shade
as well.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
what. Honestly, Christchurch is a really nice place.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but what I do know is it's a sunny day,
Yeah, it's sunny. Well, actually, Jess, who also
and I'm not
came
bagging it.
down,
I just don't know.
Jess, who also came down with us, said, "Oh, this is how I remember Christchurch when I lived here. It's days
Yeah,
like this."
heaps of
But
them.
then Pugs, who lived here as well, said, "Oh, I remember it as overcast." And the dude that picked us up, who lived here, said, "Yeah, it's usually overcast."
Right. Just because usually if it's
We've
raining
cracked it.
everywhere in New Zealand, you look at Christchurch and there'll be a little sunny emoji there.
So, because you're really keen on moving down here, eh, Keyzie?
Yeah, man. Yeah, in fact, if the whole Big Show could move down here, that'd save me a whole lot
Oh,
of grief.
I'm looking to move to Wellington, so if we can make that work, why don't we do? You know, we've already done a couple of years up here. Why don't we just do a couple of years in Wellington, then we'll do a couple of years in Christchurch?
You won't go to Christchurch.
I'm look. How about this, fellas? I go to Russell.
Right.
You go to
Bay of Islands.
You go to
Wellington,
and Keyzie go to Christchurch. We can do the show. I mean, the technology's there, fellas.
Well, the technology exists, and we know of another radio show that does that.
Yes. A number of them do.
Yeah.
But how, Jase, the problem is you're expected to walk into a studio like this and get it up and running so that we can hear you. And it's
no, I'd need a technician.
So Pugs would have to move to Russell.
Pugs will be your baldrick.
Yeah, but listen, Russell's beautiful.
It is beautiful. First capital in New Zealand.
It was, yes.
Isn't that where old Hone Heke cut down the flagpole as well? Is that Russell?
No, I think that's...
it's nearby though, isn't it?
No, isn't it?
It's in the Bay of Islands.
Waitangi.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's on the hill there.
Is it Waitangi?
Let's give that a Google. We should know that.
Yeah, kia kaha, man.
Actually, it is Te Reo Māori week, so Te Wiki or Te Reo Māori,
Aye.
Jase.
Mm-hmm.
What's Māori for Jason?
I don't know.
I don't know if there is a...
Can you Google that, could you, Keyzie?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, by the way, we are down in Christchurch. We don't have any of our usual stuff, but Keyzie word of the day.
I mean, isn't someone going to insert that later?
Nah, it's way too much admin.
Oh, really?
Because it's getting... Yeah, we don't want to put Pugs through. He's already been through a lot with the whole accidentally posting your phone number thing.
Yeah.
Keyzie word of the day.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is...
Jetstar, yeah, there you go. Make sure you send all 5 of them for the week through to the Hauraki Big Show on the Instagram Messenger. Include your cell phone number, and if you get a call from a private number, it's us trying to give you free stuff, all right? So answer it.
Yeah, you losers.
And it wasn't a tree, it was a flagpole, if memory serves.
Yeah, flagpole it was, yeah.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Oh, here we go. Also follow us on Instagram, Mr. Mike Minogue, Hoity J.
You're 100% correct, Keyzie. Russell.
Oh, sweet. Chris Key and Z.
Oh, I got another text.
Call me Pugs. Jason's still getting texts. This is so good. See ya.